Okay, am I recording? Yes, I am. So, hello everyone. So today, just like last time, I'm not going to be streaming, but I'm still going to be recording my POV in playing my second round of Spring 2 in Alchemy League Season 7. So today we are against Oladushek. Here he is. Yeah, we'll just wait for him to jump into the draft. And while he does that, I'll just talk a bit about this guy. So he basically is as much of a veteran of the league as I am, because he has been playing since Season 1, just like me. I think he played in every single season, like he didn't skip a single one. There are people who skipped maybe one or two. One who comes to mind is Otter, who is a veteran of the league himself. He skipped Season 2, but then again, Season 2 was not using custom maps, it was using standard maps. So when it comes to the custom side of the league, Otter is as much of a veteran as I or Oladushek are. But yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup for me, because the elo difference is there. He is about... it's about 200 elo difference, because I have a highest of 1800. He has a highest at 2k. I'm now at 17 something something, and he's at 19 something something, so yeah. But despite that, I'm actually quite happy to be playing this guy, because I love casting his games. He has very interesting takes on the game. He likes to play crazy strats. He likes to play stuff like towers and whatnot. He goes crazy with the men-at-arms, etc. So I think this is going to be a fun set. It's likely I'll lose it to 0, but it's still going to be fun for me. So we are in round 2 of Spring 2, so the map should be Seasons. Yeah, there we go. And now we go on and ban. Honestly, there aren't any maps I'm too keen on banning here. He banned Prayers. I was about to say I could ban Prayer. I'm going to ban Shipwreck. Is there anything I want to aim for? Not really. I haven't had good results on Team Glaciers, so I'll probably ban that. And then another one I haven't been playing too well is Canals, but I think I've kind of figured out how to play that now, so I don't mind leaving it open, at least to try it out. So, and most I don't mind it. Let's go. Okay, we'll get modes. It's fine. I think I am 50-50 on modes. I did have an extra victory against Otto in the show match, but I'm not going to count that. I'm just going to count the victories in the actual tournament. So, oh, by the way, I'm sure you saw that. Is that showing? Yes. So Oladushek also streams. I don't know if it's streaming right now, this set. Actually, I will check. Nah, I'll check later. But yeah, you can find his links on his AO2 Insights profile, so give him a follow, go check him out. I think I don't know how much he streams in English, but because I think he mostly streams in Russian, but still. I think he sometimes streams in English. I think I've caught a couple of streams where he was talking some English. Ooh, Burmese were banned. Ooh. Yeah, I was actually thinking about picking Burmese. What am I banning? So we have modes. Yeah, take Spanish out of the equation, because they could be good on Seasons as well. So the reason I wanted Burmese is that on Seasons, you can kind of tell which season you got by looking at the ground generation in your base. But there are two generations which have basically the same terrain. So, Bengalis, and that would be the two winter generations. One with the lake completely frozen, and the one with a frozen passage in the middle. Not lake, sorry, the river. What else do I ban? Sorry, I'll just go back to that in a sec. Portuguese is a good ban, actually, for seasons. Persians, let's ban Persians. So the reason I want Burmese is that those two winter generations, you cannot tell them apart by looking at the terrain, so you would have to actually scout the river unless you're Burmese. Because the way relics generate on those two winter generations, Italians is a good pick, is that sorry, I'm thinking here. I think I want Dravidians and Byzantines here. So the way relics generate is that when the river is completely frozen, they're kind of all over the river, right? But when you get the single passage in the middle, 3 relics spawn on that single passage. So if you have Burmese and you see the relics at the start, you can just look at the minimap, see where the relics are. You can look at the terrain. If you see snow, ooh, Sicilians, I wanted those as well. Probably go Saracens here. Who do I snipe? I'm going to snipe Italians. So yeah, with Burmese, you can look at the terrain, you see snow, and you're like, okay, there's 2 possible generations, but then you look at the relics, and you're like, oh, it's this one. It's that one. It's a stupid advantage, but I just wanted to try it out. I don't know if it's ever going to make a difference knowing that early on what you have, but still, it's nice. I don't know. I like when you have those small details to look into. It's going Celts. So I could try once again to go Gorgiaras on modes. It worked out against Haro. It didn't work out against Maxi. Screw it, yeah. It's kind of my... I mean, it's game 2, right? So we'll see. I wanted Saracens for modes as well, because I think they have a lot of potential there. But yeah. Also, Gorgiaras, I might not play them the way I played in other sets, so with the elephant thing. But because if I see Armenians from Oladushek on that one, he went Fortified Church. I think it was against Mr. Osovich or the Tiger. I think it was one of the... It was one of those 2 players, but he went Fortified Church, Rush with the Warrior Priest against them, and he won. So Gorgiaras, you deal extra damage with the Light Cap as well against Monks, so that could be nice against the Warrior Priest. I think you just eat them up with the Gorgiaras, and you have an amazing eco. They also got buffed in recent updates. So, anyway, let me change the scene while I host the game, because you asked me to. Actually, so he's from Belarus, so I'm just going to send him the... to send my connection quality for different servers. Okay, yeah, it's going to be West Europe. going to be unranked, public, spectators, yeah. Yeah, everything should be fine. Oh, maybe let's put a display for the spectators. I don't remember if the tournament rules say anything about the spectators delay, but it should be fine. Seasons. Going to pick my color. No need for teams, so resources standard. Yeah, everything should be fine. Lock speed maybe. Let me double check, but I think I do not get any kind of handicap this time around. Yeah, no handicap for us. Okay, he's in. So for seasons, I said... Oh yeah, I have Byzantines. So Byzantines, of course, if we get a generation where we have to fight for water, it's mostly a fire map. Ticket mod doesn't make a difference, but that's fine. I'm going to ready up to send him the map. But yeah, Byzantines, if we have to fight for water, I'm happy with the fires. If we have to fight it on land, I'm happy as well, because you do not have access to that much gold in the long run in this map. So Byzantines eventually can go into, you know, that cheap trash. Okay, it's going to be Celts. And of course, we get a snowy generation right when I was talking about how much I would like to have Burmese on this. Yeah, I'm just going to check what the water situation is like. Yeah, it's tiny, 2 players. Okay, we've got a passage. So we'll have to play water. Just go there actually. Yeah, we go for that wood line. It's in the back. Well, actually, that would be nice. Close to the berries. It's a long wood line, so I can just wall like that. I think there might be 3 boars on this map, but I forget. Might also depend on the generation. Celts can actually be very scary when it comes to hybrid maps. That wood bonus is so nice, especially if you want to go from pure water into a hybrid build. So if you want to add barracks or well, military buildings in general, and of course if you're opening man-at-arms behind that, they move faster, right? So it's just so nice to have them. The next one is going to build a house. Let's get loom as well, because I want to push my tiers instead of having my scout following the ville. Well, actually, these tiers are going to be a pain to push. Thank you, D, for giving us this. Can I get it to move the way I want? Yes. No. Do not dare go for that sheep.
Salve. Correctus. Condo. Capto. Condo. Condo. Capto.
Okay.
Salve. Pero.
How many do I have? Yeah, I should enough.
Salve.
Venatus.
Okay.
Presto. Pero. Venatus. Ain. Venatus.
Insane. Correct. Venatu.
Salve. Ain. Ain.
Pero. Ein. Presto. Sane.
Impero. Presto. Condo. Condo. Ain. Condo. Condo. Presto. Condo. Salve. Impero.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I'm Byzantines, right? So walling that
Venatus.
passage is going to be so nice.
Impero. Sane. Ain. Venatus.
Salve.
Correctus. Presto. Sane.
Presto.
Seriously? I'm that far behind with full... Oh, this build was bad for me.
Salve.
From me.
Venatus. Presto. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ein. Correctus.
I think that was one of his sheep.
Impero. Sane.
Impero.
Correctus. Ein.
Presto.
Ein.
Yeah.
Correctus. Ein. Impero. Condo. Condo.
Going to take the hill.
Salve.
Sane.
Impero. Ein.
Salve.
Oh, that was...
Salve.
Condo. Presto. Correctus.
Yeah, that was greedy from me to wanting to wall like that, because I'm going to be very late to my second dock. The good news is I
Salve.
Pero. Correctus.
will know
Condo.
where his dock is going to be.
Ein.
Or rather, if he has a dock on this side,
Condo. Capto.
right? Because of the vision I will get from the Byzantine bonus. And wait, is this a fast castle from him? Oh, it might be, actually.
Presto.
Oh no, never mind. We see the fish there. So he
Impero.
did go that side.
Presto. Caedo. Fabulo.
Salve. Condo. Capto.
Salve. Ein.
So,
Caedo.
yeah.
Presto. Condo. Fabulo.
Yeah.
Salve. Condo.
Ein.
Condo. Condo. Capto.
Yeah, so let's send some extra.
Ein. Caedo. Correct. Condo.
Let's just be sure, right? So if I kill this dock,
Presto. Fabulo.
I can pretty much safely fish on this side.
Impero.
Quando? Caeso. Impero.
Presto. Condo. Condo.
Yeah. Let's not take any chances here. Let's go check
Ein.
Quando?
what he's up to.
Quando?
I'm slightly laggy, which is not ideal, but yeah.
Ein. Impero. Caeso. Presto.
Salve. Condo.
Yeah, it was a fast castle from him. Okay, so we're going to need
Impero.
a
Caeso.
blacksmith, and afterwards we can click up. Oh, it's being very laggy, what the hell?
Ein. Salve. Quando? Caeso. Presto.
Presto. Capto.
Yeah. Actually go that way.
Ein.
Okay, we got
Impero.
our
Ein.
blacksmith up, so we can go for that.
Salve.
And let's go for stone, in case we have to defend.
Ein. Condo.
Ein. Quando? Quando? Quando?
Okay, and since we have
Quando?
Byzantines, let's go around and drop some outposts. Again, I do not want to take any chances. It's okay with me if he redocks over there, because at the end of the day,
Impero.
yeah, sure.
Quando? Capto.
Presto. Salve.
Quando? Quando?
Okay.
Impero.
Also, what worries me is him having landed from that side, because he has water presence over here, right? So him walling over there is not going to be good for me. Also, I think I over-invested here. I might have slightly over-invested. Yeah. Okay, let's
Impero. Condo.
drop a
Caedo.
TC.
Condo. Caedo.
Ein.
Yeah. Let's drop another TCO, another outpost over there. And honestly,
Salve. Presto.
Condo.
oh yeah, get the conversion before... I was about to say get the conversion before I get my upgrade.
Ein. Caedo. Ein.
Oh, he is repairing that ship. Okay.
Impero. Correctus. Quando?
But I think with the amount of docks he's making, he might not have...
Ein.
TC is behind this, the way I do.
Presto.
Quando?
Yeah,
Quando?
score tells me
Vero?
that.
Correctus. Salve. Ein.
Can we drop a dock over there, just to be annoying?
Condo. Impero. Presto. Caedo.
Presto. Quando? Capto.
Okay.
Impero. Quando? Quando?
Yeah, he was trying to go for some kind of monk push, but yeah, it's not going to work. Also, good luck taking down. Byzantine walls
Condo.
fast.
Condo. Impero. Condo. Salve. Condo.
No, no, no. Let's stay on wood mostly.
Ein. Quando? Presto.
So that's what I need now, because he killed my fish, which was my only food income.
Impero.
Okay, I'm going to make a castle over here. And actually, I'm the one who's going to transport here.
Presto.
Condo. Condo.
Salve. Presto.
Wait, did he? Yeah, he went for transport.
Ai.
Quando?
Salve. Impero.
Quando? Ein. Capto. Ein. Salve. Quando?
Yeah, sure.
Impero. Presto.
Corretto. Condo.
Ein.
Yeah.
Presto. Ein. Cae. Impero. Salve. Correctus. Ein.
Sane.
Presto.
Podio.
Salve. Ein. Sane. Impero.
Condo. Colo.
Ein.
Let's sink it so he doesn't know about me going on that side.
Salve. Caedo. Quando? 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 Impero. Sane. Correct. Ein. Correct.
Don't think he spotted this. He also lost his scout.
Quando?
So do I show my hand now? Yes, I do.
Presto. Quando? Quando? Quando?
Ah, come on. Can we get a fourth? Yeah.
Salve. Ein. Ein. Sane. Quando?
Yeah. This is so good for me because he's going to be thinking, oh,
Vero? Quando? Presto.
I cleaned that side,
Correct. Quando?
that
Quando?
that lane, that dock, so there's not going to be a landing,
Reficio.
but there is going to be a landing.
Ein.
Quando? Quando? Presto. Quando? Salve. Quando? Quando? Presto.
Condo. Condo.
And let's see if there's anything hiding over there.
Condo, condo.
Yeah, so there's going to be another landing from him. So let's just drop another castle
Impero.
right around
Condo,
here
Caedo.
to secure.
Salve. Ein. Condo. Impero. Condo. 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 Ein.
Yeah, I'm going to need a university
Salve.
Condo. Colo.
because I want to eventually get to chemistry. He's going to run into another castle.
Salve. Condo.
Do I want to show my hand here? I think I do.
Presto.
Condo. Condo. Raese.
Come on. Let's go.
Presto.
Okay.
Ein. Caedo.
Salve. Condo, 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 condo.
Impero. Condo. Condo. Presto. Condo. Condo. Condo.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need some
Ein.
siege to take care of this.
Condo. Condo, condo. Condo, condo.
He will eventually switch into pikes, so we need to start getting our
Salve. Ein. Condo. Condo.
stuff up to eventually make some hand cannons.
Presto. Condo. Salve. Condo. Condo.
So yeah, he's going to get cannon galleon, but that's fine because we have a foothold on his
Condo.
island.
Impero. Condo.
And we're raiding. He is not raiding us.
Condo. Pugno.
Do we have any other stone on my side of the...
Presto.
Yeah, there's going to be stone over there.
Presto. Ein. Sane.
Impero. Condo. Presto.
Condo. 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 Pero. Ein. Porro. Presto. Ein. Salve. Condo. Pero. Presto. Condo. Condo. Impero. Ein.
Salve. Condo.
Impero. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Ein. Salve. Impero. Condo. 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 Condo.
I should still have no landing from him.
Commita. Presto. Presto. Condo. 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 Ein. Pero. Presto.
I think that's Hussar. I think we're in a good spot.
Ein. Pugno. Impero.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm missing this, which is kind of sad.
Quando?
Ai.
Quando? Impero? Quando?
What are you attacking this with? Oh, a trap.
Condo. Preciso.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I get the gold for the armor? Yes. So, is this going to be a race to who loses his base first?
Ai. Condo.
Doesn't that get redemption as Celt, so I do not have to worry about that. Oh, there we go. GG! Yeah, I got lucky that the way he was patrolling that fire did not reach all the way out, so I could squeeze that dock in the corner and then go out with my transport. And yeah, I think deleting the transport was the right call, right? Because otherwise he sees the transport and thinks, oh, maybe he has already brought something over. But yeah, also Byzantines was really nice for this, right? Because he was investing so much into docks, which allowed me to do multiple TCs at home. And that in return, and then added to the cheaper Imperial Age from Byzantines helped with, you know, having that power spike that Imp gives you. So yeah, it went well. Went very well. Better than expected, actually. I was scared of Celt, right? Because if he got some kind of crazy push with siege and monks after winning the water, yeah, that would have been difficult to stop. I know you have castles as Byzantines, but if he adds wood raiders behind that, my best option in Castle Age to counter those would be probably cataphracts, but they're too expensive in Castle Age, right? So it wasn't really an option there. So what do we have left now? We have moats. I think I go Gurjara still. I don't mind the option of going. I don't mind Saracens, but Saracens were more for this map, to be fair. If you go for some kind of archer play and you just try to break in. Honestly, I was lucky enough to win game 1, so I'll just stick to my usual strat here. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Either way, it's fine. This set has already is already going better than expected, so win or lose, I don't mind. Let's see what he picks. Armenians, okay. So I think I'm going to be playing this the standard way, meaning that I will not be doing a monk siege push, but rather I'll go. So let's go look for our sheep. Hopefully they're not over there. So yeah, I will just go full scout here, I think. Could be tricky if he goes into pikes. But I think I can just add my monks for that, right? So His civ is the monk one, not mine. But still, Gorjara monks. Oh yeah, with the new thing, with the new patch, you do not see that. Yeah, Gorjara monks are still nice. I don't think you're missing too many techs with them. Of course, new patch, so you can kill the boar with the TC. Was not my intention. I'm actually more prone to doing it the old way, just in case they decide to reverse that change, and then we have to go back to, you know, do it like the old days, which I wouldn't mind, to be fair. I don't like that change, but I can see why some people would like it. Like, I can see the argument that it helps in messing up less, but at the same time, it's helping you in not messing up something that you're not really forced to be doing, right? It's your choice to go for that kind of thing with the boar. Yeah, I did it the old way. Yeah, now I'm going to have wood issues actually, because I forgot that I need to be careful about that with Gorjaras. Oops! Yeah, next veils are going to go to wood. Can I keep that one open? To push some deer in. I haven't seen his scout. Also, I have such a nice spot here for my woodline. So as long as I do not need these sheep to keep the gate open, I'm just going to send it back to the mill so it keeps generating food. I can go there. You too. And now we can go to that. Chickens, I wouldn't mind getting those, but I would have to mill them, so no thanks. Yeah. Ooh, you're jobless. Okay, go for that. Bro, honestly, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, go for the gold, I guess. Yeah, this is not being very... It's not going to be very efficient. Dude. Yeah, I'm sending that to gold. So good thing about me not doing the monk thing is that I'm not going to need to get loom. So I guess that's an upside. Ooh, that scout could be annoying. If he wants to. They did buff my Camel Scout in Feudal Age. So now I'm going to have 5 damage. Instead of 4, I think it was. I'm about to hit Feudal. So I don't care. If he wants to take this. Yeah, he's going back. I'm not going to get that deer, but sure. Oh, I forgot about farms. No loom, no problem. And now I can take the fight without problems. Oh, I didn't go for... Didn't scout for my second... Sorry, for the extra boars actually. That's sloppy. So this might actually be a slower uptime than I would have wanted. Yeah, I'm also not building a market. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a bad uptime. Very late one, because yeah, I didn't get that last deer in. Which is basically the food I'm missing for... Actually, I don't need. He only needs 6 to be efficient. So yeah, I'm going to make another build and call it a day. Not a great start from me, but sure, it's manageable. I'm walled here, so it is somewhat still doable. Can we get... Yes, thank you. Okay, there's the extra boar. Do we go for it? Yeah, I do. It's extra food, I'm not going to spit on that. Secondary gold and stone are quite in a bad position. Yeah, I'm going to need that. Go there. Yeah, there's the castle each time. Sorry, the castle time, castle age, not just time, the castle age. Can block the boar for a bit with the camel. Red these delayed it. Yeah, let's go. Hold the gate open. Okay. So, yeah, my second TC is going to be here. I want to secure this wood line. So far, nothing from him. Let me drop a market, because I'm floating so much wood, so much gold that I'm going to need to... Oh, what you doing with this fill? Hmm? Ooh. Yeah, it is Warrior Priest. Yeah. Okay, so the way we handle this is we go full on light cap. Let's get the upgrade. Let's go even for double stable I would say. Yeah. Yeah, we need to go all in here. Let's get that tier. Okay, let me see where. Because again, that bonus damage increase, it does apply to the light cap. So that's going to be pretty nice. I need to be careful. I need to bide my time, basically. And hopefully not lag. But since the attack is coming from that side, I can just go here, like this. Because these things cannot convert. And as I mentioned, those priests, they count as monks, so okay, so I guess now we can start adding siege of our own, right? Yeah, look at that. I think I win the one-on-one. Even if I don't, I have a better eco because I'm Gorjaras behind this, so it's going to be easier for me to sustain production. Oh, he's going for pikes. Okay. Okay, so let's not be greedy here. Let's get a couple of scorpions, and that should take care of the pikes. Actually, you go scout around what he's doing. I want to see if he has any extra eco, because his score is quite high for someone who's going for an all-in strategy. And that kind of worries me. So, let's go check. Oh, actually, you guys can just go for that wood. Oh yeah, the pikes now completely kill me. Yeah, the downside to playing elephants is that they do not...
नमस्ते समझी गई
You cannot heal them with wills, unlike rams,
शिल्पी का
which is sad, but...
तैयार समझी गई नमस्ते करूँ छूं
Okay, he got stuff over here.
नमस्ते
Can I fit a siege workshop here? I can. Cool. And soon I'm also going to be able to fit
समान काम करनार छूं
a castle somewhere.
तैयार हूँ शिल्पकार छूं हूँ शिल्पकार छूं
नमस्ते
हूँ समार काम करनार
Which is pretty nice.
हूँ तैयार छूं
हाँ
Actually,
शिल्पी का
आज्ञा हूँ समार काम करनार छूं हूँ समार काम करनार छूं
आज्ञा
आज्ञा हूँ शिल्पकार छूं हूँ समझी गई तैयार
हाँ आज्ञा
हाँ
हूँ तैयार
ठीक हाँ तैयार हाँ हूँ समझी गई तैयार ठीक हूँ बाणी नमस्ते तैयार हूँ समार काम करनार छूं हाँ
समार काम करना
I mean, I might lose this
हाँ
position, but do I really care?
नमस्ते
I mean, aside from that wood line, there isn't really anything
आज्ञा
exciting about that side.
तैयार ठीक नमस्ते आज्ञा
So, yeah, let's go for this.
तैयार आज्ञा
I lost Vils. That, I guess that hurts.
तैयार
But at the same time, again, do I care
हाँ
हूँ
about
समार
losing
काम
Vils?
करनार छूं
I'm going to lose some houses too, I suppose. Also, I need to stop selling stone because
शिल्पी
if I can get a castle up,
शिल्पी का शिल्पी
my Chakrams like actually counter
आज्ञा
both the
तैयार
pikes and the
शिल्पी का
warrior
संग्रह
priests.
करता। हाँ
So that's something to keep in mind. Oh, he is pushing that side.
शिल्पी लाकड़हार नमस्ते
Honestly,
आज्ञा
let's get a castle up
शिल्पी का
over here.
संग्रह करता हूँ तैयार
हूँ
छूं
समार काम करनार छूं हाँ
हूँ जाऊँ
Can I get some manganese, please? Okay.
हूँ तैयार छूं संग्रह करता लाकड़हार आज्ञा
हूँ समझी गई आज्ञा
लाकड़हार समार काम करना हूँ तैयार छूं
I should have enough. Yeah, I have enough light cav to take care of that.
आज्ञा
हूँ समार काम करनार छूं
हूँ तैयार छूं
हूँ समार काम करनार छूं
Keep in mind, most of his score comes from having a lot of kills, right?
तैयार
You know what?
आज्ञा
You know what, Oladushek?
शिल्पीकार शिल्पी
I'm going to drop a castle here.
हूँ
नमस्ते
करूँ छूं ठीक समझी गई हूँ समार काम
Do you like it?
काम
I
करनार
don't care.
छूं। हाँ हूँ समार काम करनार छूं
Do I have barracks? Yes. So So let's go for that.
નમસ્તે
શિલ્પીકાર
તૈયાર
હું કરીશ
હા હું સમારકામ કરનાર છું
તમારી સેવામાં હાજર
તૈયાર
આજ્ઞા
હું કરું છું
શસ્ત્રો લો તમારી સેવામાં હાજર
Yeah, attack the tower because that's the only thing
નમસ્તે
countering my
શ્રીમાન
my chakrams. Oh yeah, some attack on the chakrams might be nice. Oof. I'm so glad I casted one of his previous sets when he went for this. Because despite the fact that I knew it was coming and so I had the light cap prepared, it was still scary to defend against, right? It's such an all-in strategy, and I think it's also... I mean, the fact that he has the Armenian eco behind this really helps him out. Really helps out with doing that kind of on strat. But I think at the same time that Gurjaras do have the right tools to defend against this, right? So if you want to counter the early warrior priests, you have the bonus damage on the light cav. If he had spikes, well then, like any other save, you do have the scorpions. You could go for a... sorry, I have the hiccups. You could go for maybe some monks, right? You just convert the pikes. He's all in, so losing like 2 military units is going to hurt him a lot. And then later on, if he keeps going for those pikes, you just add the chakram throwers in. Chakram throwers should be in general a good counter to Armenians. Of course, as Gurjaras, you also have access to hand cannons, which kind of shred the Armenian infantry even with the extra HP. And then if he goes for Arbalester or the unique unit, well, they do not have Thumbring, so you can just spam Hussar in front of that, in front of the Chakram Thrower. Chakram Thrower is quite cheap as well. Oh, actually no, it is not. For an infantry unit, that's a lot. 65 food, 30 gold. I mean, if you look at some of the other unique units, like the shoe, yeah, half the gold and less food, and that's it. And White Feather Guy is an insane unit in the right situations. Oh yeah, Pole's the Hobok is cheap. It's too cheap, the Hobok, for the potential that unit has. I mean, 55 food and 20 gold, that's basically a militia. But look at the stats. What else? Well, Karambit doesn't really matter, right? Samurai are actually quite expensive. They're low on food, but the gold for an infantry unit, it is quite a high cost. What else is there? Well, the Kamayuk. Yeah, it's basically 5 less food than the Chakram, and that's without factoring in the Inca bonus. Franks, yeah. So, more gold, less food. Shortels, yeah, way more gold but less food. No, wards are... Oh yeah, wards are even more expensive. Yeah, but wards are wards, right? They're insane units. Okay, yeah, so that went way better than expected, but I think in game 1 I was lucky with the way I put down the dock and how early on I transported. And here, caster's advantage, right? I knew what he was going to do the moment I saw Armenians. So yeah, that went in my favor. Also, I had a nice area here to wall And I guess it was a good decision to expand here as soon as I saw the pressure coming from there. Probably if I have my extra golden stone over here, I was about to say I'm probably dead, but I was not taking that gold. I only took the stone and I still have this in my base because I actually went to that stone after that one, so... But still, having the golden stone here would have given him access to those resources of mine, so... I don't know. Anyway, it was a fun set, so... I'm happy. Well, of course I'm happy about the result, but I'm also happy that the games were fun. I'm happy I got to play against this, right? This strat with their minions, because again, I was watching the game when Oladushek was playing against his opponent, and I thought to myself, wait, doesn't full light cav counter this? And now I tried it, and it kind of does, but at the same time, it was so easy for him to add spikes because of their minion eco, so... Yeah, full light cav can counter it, but up to a certain extent. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I will be seeing you soon for either some casts or some other POVs of mine. See ya.